So guys, I could easily do you a video every time showing you me being in maybe qualifying top 3, top 5, where the race is a podium. We get a podium, but it's not entertaining. It's not an entertaining race. Not much happens. It's lap after lap of following someone. Maybe sometimes you're not even making up ground on that car because they're just that bit faster, or the track suits them that little bit better. So I'm just showing you something right here where this is a race. We start in third, and second, as you'll see coming up, makes a bit of a mistake and gifts us second place. And then from then on in the race, not much happens. It's just me following first, who I gain on for a couple laps, and then we pit in, and then he starts to pull away into the latter laps, and there's no excitement. As you can see, there's no one really behind me. We're starting to pull away from fourth place, so it's just a three-way battle basically. If I can keep with these two, it's a three-way battle. And we've skipped on here to the point where you'll see second. This corner here is an infamous one, same as the corner previous, just before the bridge. This one can catch you out as well. As you can see, I kind of touched the wall, but he touches that bit of the wall even more, so we're gifted second place. And this is the race. This is how the race ends basically, with me in second. First place, no real pressure, and no real pressure on me either. As you can see from the delta in the top left, we start to pull away, and this is how the race goes, guys. Lap after lap is this. Now it is a podium and we do get second place, but it's not exciting for you guys to watch at all. So coming up, as you can see, we skip through lap after lap. He's pulling away, and then we'll pit in for this lap. As you'll see, coming up round this corner now, we're going to pit in, as does first place. We've made up a little bit of ground on them. Bit better fuel consumption, and as you can see, everybody pits in on this lap basically. Everybody pits in, and we're not far behind right here. And it changes, goes up and down. As you can see, he's pulled away now. By the end of this race, I'm just relaxed, end up clipping the wall, and that's it. Through the line for a P2. Nothing really exciting there, guys. What we've got coming up for you now is a much better race. Much better race. So as you'll see here in a second, I think we start off in P9. Yep, P9 there, as you can see. And this race is a much better race, guys. And things happen all the way to the last lap. So make sure you watch the video all the way through, please. Leave a like, comment as well. Let me know how your racing's been on this track that hasn't been used in however many days. Feels like a new track. Let me know how you've been getting on, guys, and how your race has been going. This is an AS lobby, ASBS, so a few BS races that are really quite fast, and we'll let it run through here, guys. We won't eject throughout the video at certain parts, but we'll let you watch, and hopefully you enjoy. So as you see guys, lap 1 goes without very many hiccups. Maybe a few battles, people losing time, but nothing major there to report. And just really tight racing. Everybody's staying in the slipstreams. We've got a little bit of battle going on here between me and 8th and 7th. I'm just trying to keep with them, and we're just keeping the pressure on right now, making sure that we stay fast, don't get too far away from that front pack, or that's game over, to be honest. And here we come to this infamous corner before the bridge, which can catch out everybody. A lot of people get caught out there and lose time. And as we come down the bridge now, we're making good ground, and we're going to make a move on 8th, get up the inside and get past, get that move done. There we go, up to 8th now, keep the pressure on 7th and carry on into the race. And watch carefully guys, as we come around this corner here, look, we cut the line, which doesn't help us at all, and we get a 1 second penalty, which is not going to help us out in this race, given that it's not the longest race in the world. A 1 second penalty is going to put me back, so I'm going to push forward here. As 7th gets a bad exit, we're going to push through and try and keep this position until we pay the penalty, so that we don't drop back too far and lose too many positions. And once again, we hit this corner, look, take a bump there as well. And he even still tries to make a move up the inside, doesn't drop off, which is not good really. You should leave room, guys. Make sure you leave as much room as you can when you're racing to give other people a chance, or it messes up everyone's DR and SR. So just gonna try and maintain this now, keeping this position up until the point where we have to pay that penalty, and hopefully carry on in the race and keep in a good position. So as we come round to pay the penalty now, you can see there in front, look at that, he's just hit the rumble strip, unfortunate, and it slid out, which means we gained a position, but we also lost a position. So not too bad really, quite fortunate for us. I'm just going to stay on the back of this Lambo now. As you can see in the right hand corner there, that's 9th place behind, who is going to start putting the pressure on us as well, as we will be pitting in on the next lap. So keep an eye on that top right hand corner, as we're trying to pressure 7th, they're trying to keep the pressure on us. Let's go. So I did say we was pitting in on that last lap or the start of this lap, but we didn't actually pit in. So I'm just following the group up in front, and everybody actually pits in right now, from first all the way down to me, maybe even more people behind as well. So as you can see, everybody's coming in for the pit change now. And yep, as you can see, all the way down to 8th, maybe 9th, everybody pitted in on this lap. So a really tightly contested race. And we lose another position there as well. So we're down to 9th right now, which isn't the best, but we're on fresh tyres. Let's just try and keep the pressure on and see if we can gain some positions. As I said, guys, keep watching until the end, because trust me, there is a lot more to come from these other racers, and it isn't just being fast. It's about maintaining, staying in the race and keeping it up until the end, making no mistakes or minimal mistakes, because other people will make mistakes. You can guarantee that. It's called human error. So as we come down this long straight, just keep your eyes in front on 7th and 8th position there, right in front of me. And as you can see, tries to make a move up the inside, loses the back end, gets a 0.5 penalty for that. And now watch what he does. Bang! There you go. You can have that for free. There you go. We're going to go back, guys, and take another look at that from their perspective, so you can see exactly what happened. But no matter what happens in a race, this is not how you should retaliate. Again, it's going to mess up everyone's DR, everyone's SR. Could have been other races around that he took out. Look at that, no braking, smash. Engine damaged. I would expect the other car's engines damaged. So just, guys, no matter how annoyed you get, try as hard as you can to keep it clean. So midway through 7th lap here, and we've made up a little bit of ground on the guys in front. And as you can see from the delta in the top left, we've got about a 2.5 second gap from 7th place. So we're just trying to make up some ground on these two in front, who are battling away, and hopefully catch them up over the next couple laps and gain a couple more positions. If we finish at this point in the race, we've already made it from 9th up to 6th, which is a W, which means it's a good race. We haven't impeded on no one else's race. We're just trying to keep up with these guys. And look at that, we run off there, but actually we don't even get a 0.5 second penalty, which is a little bit strange. I would have thought I would have got a little half a second penalty there, but I didn't, so that's good for me. And as we come into the 8th lap now, just trying to get as close as we can to these guys and hopefully gain a few more positions. As you can see, there's like 3 guys in front there that are about a second and a half ahead. So just maintain this pace and keep up with them, making no mistakes. As you can see from up ahead, they've kind of pulled away a little bit. Maybe a few corners there I didn't do so well, but they've made up to a 3-second gap. And this is why I said wait until the end of the race, guys, and watch all the way, because look in front, look at that. 2 cars absolutely totaled, and we're going to go from 6th now up to 4th. We're going to go back and watch this in the replay, see what happened. So as you can see, he's getting the slipstream. Really not a good place to make a move on this corner, but goes for it anyway. And a little bit of contact there, which is nothing too bad, and the Beetle comes and smashes him. He does the same back. They both end up losing. Look at that. And he leaves. They both end up losing, but that person's lost the most because they just left the race. The Beetle carried on into the race, dropped back loads of positions. Now they would have engine damage and all sorts, but we're not going to complain, as we've gone up to 4th now, just 1 spot away from the podium from 9th. That's 5 positions, and as you can see, 4 of them were down to people smashing into each other, which is not good at all. So remember, guys, always race clean as much as you can. Race clean comparatively. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Also subscribe if you can, help me get to 1K, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care and race clean.